WVUA News at 6. Two big music stars make their way to Tuscaloosa, kicking off a big weekend of entertainment. We have a preview. And the Sarah Patterson Champions Plaza is one step closer to reality. Plus,
when the pig's coming at you, gonna drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot.
meet the Razorback fan who's turned into an internet sensation with her musical tribute to her favorite team. That's coming up in sports.
You're watching Alabama's WVUA News at 6 with your award-winning news team, Lynn Brooks, Philip Coleman, weather with Richard Scott, and sports with Gary Harris.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Philip Coleman. Lynn Brooks has the evening off. Topping the news, the Sarah Patterson Champions Plaza is closer now to becoming a reality. More now in tonight's top story. Today, a trustees committee approved Stage 3. The projected cost of the plaza is $2.8 million and will be funded by the Crimson Tide Foundation. It will celebrate conference and national champions for all university sports. The Championship Plaza will be built adjacent to the Sewell Thomas Stadium. The U of A Assistant Vice President for Construction told WVUA that this location fits well with the fans of those various sports.
Geographically, it's very close to Coleman Coliseum where the majority of those sports take place. So it's where the fans for those particular sports will be able to enjoy that space as they go to participate in those sports.
And this project is expected to be completed by the spring of 2013. Also, tonight kicks off a couple of big evenings of entertainment for downtown Tuscaloosa with major music stars lighting up the amphitheater. Country music superstar Alan Jackson will take the stage tonight. And earlier today, Jackson crews were putting together the lighting and the sound equipment to get ready for the big show. And tomorrow night, the original American Idol, Kelly Clarkson, is bringing her show to the Amp. Director of the amphitheater, Wendy Riggs, told us they will soon be making a big announcement about more R&B acts performing. Riggs says it's been a very exciting year.
They love it. They get real excited. They love being here. They love the atmosphere. They love the river. They love the train. Had a fit because right before they came out, a train came by. And they said, "You planned that?" And I said, "Yes, sir. Of course we did."
And there are still tickets available for Clarkson concert. You can get more information about that just by clicking onto our website, WVUA TV, and then click on numbers and links. The Crimson Tide is gearing up to face the Razorbacks this weekend, and there's an interesting connection between the two states' love of football. Legendary coach Bear Bryant got his start playing football in Arkansas. In fact, that's where he earned his nickname, the Bear. And it wasn't until 1931 that Bryant moved to Tuscaloosa, wrapped up high school, and then enrolled in the University of Alabama and played with the Tide. And Bryant played on the 1934 National Championship team. And according to Ken Gaddy with the Bryant Museum, Arkansas takes great pride in Bryant's beginnings.
There's an Arkansas connection. Coach Bryant is from Arkansas. He's one of their favorite sons, if you will, one of our favorites. So we both kind of claim him, have some claim to Coach Bryant. So that's just another thing that makes this a fun game, and should be a fun game to watch.
When the pig's coming at you, gonna drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot.
And speaking of football, one Arkansas fan has gotten nationwide attention for her love of the Hogs. Liz McDaniel put up this video of her dressed in her best Razorback fan gear singing "United We Stand" in support of the team as they get ready to take on Bama this weekend. Her YouTube video has gone viral, receiving hundreds of thousands of hits. Now, coming up later in Home Team Sports, you'll hear more from McDaniel, including why she went to such extremes for her favorite team. On a much more serious note now, a Tuscaloosa home went up in flames late last night. This happened around 10 o'clock on 22nd Street East. off Forest Lake Drive in the Forest Lake neighborhood. According to Tuscaloosa firefighters, nobody lives in the home. Officials told us that the roof sustained significant damage, while other sections of the house had extensive smoke and water damage.
The neighbor said somebody had been here today, but like I said, nobody's presently living in it. There was power to the house, so you know it could have been a lot of different things could have caused it.
And there's still no official word on the cause of the fire. That remains under investigation. Now, still to come here on WVUA.